Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love, Light, and Power. This is your space to breathe, reset, and realign. Whether you're here for clarity, healing, or just a little peace, you're in the right place. So take a deep breath in and let's tune in. Today, we'll take a look at your weekly tarot guidance. So we will pull out a few cards, understand what's your current energies, and post that we'll also take a look at what can you expect in the coming week from the time you're watching this reading. And post that we'll also pull a few cards for, okay, the cards are really falling out. We'll also take a look at what can you expect in the coming week, along with guidance and messages from your guides, angels, and from the divine. So these are your current energies. We have the Wheel of Fortune that came out first. We have the High Priestess. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So these are your current energies that we need to take a look at. As per your current energies, there looks like there are major changes or deep healing which is happening within you. And this deep healing is happening basically from your subconscious mind. So there's a deep rooted, some sort of belief systems within you which you're working upon. Because if you see, these are all major arcana cards, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Magician. These are major arcana cards that are showing up in your current energies. So which clearly states that you are working through some very deep rooted ideas and belief systems within your subconscious, which shows the High Priestess shows the subconscious as well. And at the same time, you are also highly intuitive. Currently, your intuition is working really well right now. And if you look at the bottom of the deck, which is the Magician, which clearly is trying to tell you that you have all the resources at your disposal, whatever you are aiming at. So if you are looking at the coming week from whenever you're watching this reading, you can be rest assured that your intuition is at an all-time high. You are, whenever you're watching this reading, currently you're going through a huge, major change within your belief systems. And you also need to be aware that you are in major manifestation mode as well, because you have all the resources at your disposal to manifest whatever you want. But at the same time, you need to remember that even though you have, you have the ability to manifest whatever you like, the Wheel of Fortune can move in either direction. So yes, the Wheel of Fortune, like, it just came out first thing. So it clearly is saying that, there's karma or destiny at play over here at the moment. You're going through some major shifts or changes, which is going to be, going to decide what's your karma or destiny. Now, in terms of the week that you're watching in, this could be a major week for you whenever you're watching this reading. So you need to understand that you need to listen to your inner voice, because your intuition is really guiding you currently as per your current energies. And you need to use your intellect in the right way. You use it in the right way to kind of help you out of any current issues or, major things that you're trying to kind of change within yourself. Use your strategic mindset to maneuver yourself through this, huge change, so that you do not feel the burden of these changes or, whatever changes you're bringing in your belief system. So let's take a look at what can you expect in the coming week. So we'll see what's happening for you in the coming week based on these current energies that have come out. So I'm holding the deck upside down. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the Death card. Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Let me just arrange these cards. And bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So the outcome that is happening for you in the coming week seems to be really great from what the cards that have come out. Now, if you take a look at the bottom of the deck was the Two of Pentacles, and we have the two counterparts, which is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that have come out. So the King and Queen, plus the Two of Pentacles, which is trying to tell us you're trying to find a work-life balance, which is you're going to be able to do it beautifully in the coming week whenever you're watching this reading. And there's a sense of a lot of security, stability kind of feeling that is happening in the week. So no doubt there is some kind of transformation or ending of a cycle which is coming in the week that you're watching this reading, and which clearly is trying to show us that you're ending this whole phase of, this phase of feeling burdened, which is the Ten of Wands energy, which clearly is showing that, you're really burdened and you feel a lot of, overloaded with work or overloaded with too many things happening around you. And also the Seven of Swords energy, though, I feel in terms of your own energy, it tries to show that, you have a strategic mindset, but at the same time, if there is some sort of manipulation or deception happening around you at the moment, you can be rest assured that there's an ending to that kind of a cycle also happening for you in the coming week. So that kind of cycle is ending for you. And the last card that came across was the Nine of Cups, which is your wish manifestation. So you're clearly manifesting your wish. You are finally going to be satisfied by whatever you are, looking for by the end of the week. So you have finances coming in. There's some stable growth happening in the coming week. You're going to feel a sense of security, a sense of peace and harmony in the coming week. Also, you could be, be invited for some kind of an occasion or a gathering. So you may have some kind of socializing happening. It could be your own, invitation that you may have invited people for something, to celebrate something, or you may be, joining your friends or relatives or family, friends or family for some kind of celebration. That is also showing up from these cards. And there's a sense of nurturing. So you've also, what you can expect is a feeling of, being a homemaker, and at the same time also being someone who can, really handle both the work environment as well as the home. So there's a good balance that is coming in the coming week. There's a good amount of sense of harmony, peace, unity coming in the coming week. And there's an ending of a cycle which is stating, something which made you feel very burdened, or some sense of too much of stress, or some kind of that cycle wherein you felt you were being manipulated also for some reason. That ending is also coming in. So we'll quickly take a look at what blessings or guidance coming in for you. So we'll quickly see what are the blessings or guidance that is coming across for you in the coming week. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So this is the full moon in Libra. Again, we have the scales, so which clearly shows that there's a lot of harmony and a sense of peace coming in the coming week. So you can expect that in the coming week. Then we have bring love into the situation. If there is something which is kind of troubling you, or any kind of a situation where, you feel either you feel judged, or you probably are judging someone else, so then the guidance here is to bring love into the situation, and maybe you will find the solution to that. You're being asked to let go. If you're holding any kind of grudge or anything against someone, just let go. If there's some kind of fear, worry, anxiety troubling you, you can let go of that as well. There is a clear solution coming in for you, a lot of harmony and peace coming in for you. And if there was some kind of a worry that you were, facing, or something, you were probably thinking that there's going to be some negative outcome to some situation, then the answer is no. There is no negative outcome coming in for you in the coming week. And we have the Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon, turquoise, which says forgiveness, seeking freedom, and healing. So this is clearly trying to tell you that yes, forgive and let go. Maybe this is the second, another. The previous card also said let go. It said bring love into the situation. So maybe you're guided to bring about forgiveness. Forgive, if there's some kind of grudge or anger or irritation that is troubling you. And the last card, there's a career transition happening for quite a few of you. There's change, excitement, opportunity, or advancement. So it is possible that in your existing place, if you're not moving on to another career, in your existing place, you probably might be elevated to a higher position. That could be the case. So the coming week could bring about that change in your career. And if not that, then you're probably getting an offer from another place, which is going to bring about good, happy changes in your career. So yes, so then I will end my reading here. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this resonated, just give it a like, share it with someone you love, and hit that subscribe button to keep this energy flowing. Until next time, stay rooted in love, guided by light, and always connected to your inner power. I'm sending you so much love, light, and power.